Hello lovelies, how are you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you different ways you can space your ventilation. The holes in the net are arranged in a vertical and diagonal pattern. As a beginner, you have to learn how to pass your needle through the hole without ripping your net. While passing your needle, try not to pass through two holes at a time. And it's advisable to work with small portion of hair at a time. Fold the hair into two, twist to make a loop, pinch it to make it easier for you to pick how many strands of hair you want to work with. This video is actually on spacing method, but I'm trying to make it as beginner friendly as possible so that even a first timer will not be lost. So if you don't know how to ventilate at all, this is a little guide on ventilation before we get to the main business at hand, which is how you space your ventilation. So now on the spacing method, we'll be working on 6 lines on the vertical axis and 6 lines on the horizontal axis. So that's making 36 holes in total. So the first example, we'll be skipping 1 hole and 1 line. That is, on a vertical line, we'll ventilate on a hole, skip 1 hole and ventilate on the next hole. Then we'll skip a line following the first vertical line we ventilated on and ventilate on the line following the one we skipped. So at the end, you'll find out that we only ventilated on 3 holes on the vertical line and 3 holes on the horizontal line. So in the next method, we'll only be skipping 1 hole. We won't be skipping any line. So still working on the 6 lines on the vertical line, we will ventilate on a hole, skip a hole and ventilate on the next hole. On the next line, we'll still do the same, ventilate on a hole, skip a hole and ventilate on the next line. So this time around, we'll be working on the 6 lines complete, unlike the first example where we worked on only 3 lines. As you can see, the second method looks fuller than the first method. To me, I think the second method is giving me a more natural vibe than the first one. For the third example, I call it the no spacing method. On this particular pattern, we'll be ventilating on every holes and every lines. That means we won't be skipping any hole or any line at all. This pattern will actually give you a more fuller closure or frontal depending on what you're ventilating than the second method. At this point, if this video is really helpful to you, please do give it a thumbs up. It will really help me a lot. And don't forget to check out our other videos on protective styles and more. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe. I really appreciate that. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any of our amazing videos. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your constant support. You guys are the real gem. I'm super grateful. God bless you.